how to plan for your real success in life and in business. So in this video, we're going to talk about go beyond the comfort zone, the quiz for quantum success. So in 2020 was supposed to be an amazing year for many of us, including myself. However, the world suddenly became filled with so much trouble. More and more people were getting sick and dying from coronavirus, and it quickly became the world pandemic. My yoga retreat business came to a screeching halt. It was devastating. But I had no choice but to postpone the upcoming retreats and look for another way to serve my clients. So when the year started, I never imagined that the struggle would show up like they did. The world pandemic forced me to stop my yoga retreat business, and subsequently, most of my clients canceled their booking with me. So I had to refund $10,000 while figuring it out what is my next right move. And it wasn't fun at all. It wasn't a fun moment at all. I was super stressed and felt absolutely hopeless. I didn't know where to go and what to do. What was the next right thing? I have no idea. For once in my life, I have no idea that the only thing I could honestly answer at that moment, like I did not know what my next right move would be. So I allow myself to feel stressed and stay in this darkness for 3 days. And then I told myself, I'm not letting this stopping me, right? I'm not gonna letting this stopping me, so I gather all the energy that I have left. and I grab a blank sheet of paper and start brainstorming all the ideas that I have about how I could make money right away and how to start to pivot my business. And within the same week, I created a whole new homepage for my website, changed the strategy, and started to promote and marketing my business. And then Kajabi, one of the most powerful online teaching platform, started to notice the change I made in my business. So they contact me and asking me if they could interview me. And they interviewed me right away in the same week that they contact me. So then they published the interview on their website soon after that. So about 47,000 entrepreneurs were inspired by the article and by my story, and inspired by how I made the right move and pivot my business, and they began to do the same. So people ask me how and why I decide to expand my business and my entire perspective of life, especially at the same time when things were most uncertain. So they wonder why I would take the risk at the time when the economy was slipping into a recession. And the truth is, I would rather die expanding and doing what I love than live in contraction, wasting my breath each day. I would rather fail pushing forward than stay in the same place, playing it safe, watching and repeating what everyone else does. And this, quite frankly, that would kill me too quickly and too soon. So I remember years ago while growing up in Thailand, I got a really good paid job working for a jewelry company for customer service. I was 22 years old at that time, but because I spoke English, they pay me 10 times more than they pay other Thais. So my job was to answer emails from our customer around the world and help them, solve any problem and concern that they might have with our products. So I sat in front of the computer all day. However, I couldn't stand it for more than 4 days, and I started to run away. I quit my job within 4 days because it did not feed my purpose. And since then, I know that I would never waste my time doing things that didn't serve my life's goal. So I'm sharing this with you because I want to show you the power of go all in. You become unstoppable as soon as you make the decision to commit 100% to whatever you want to achieve. The obstacle you faced aren't there to make you suffer. Those obstacles are really a detour to take you to the right direction. And I am thankful that I listened to myself at that time and say no to the trap that would have kept me from where I am today. So I wouldn't be living my purpose every day, accompanying my beautiful, loving family. I wouldn't be running my business from home while raising my wonderful children. I'm so glad I didn't play it safe just to say I had a job. Because I went all in, I'm able to serve my community, lead international yoga retreats, and make money while hanging out on the beach and having fun with my amazing clients. Life is so much better than it would have been because I decided to make it wonderful. So you can create your life this way too. And I invite you to stop playing it safe and go all in for your dreams. And you will be so glad that you did it. 20 years ago, most people view career success differently than they do nowadays. Most people were convinced that if they go to college and get a degree, finding a full-time job, and having a fixed salary was the safest way to go. Consider the economy. Well, if you allowed the economy to determine your choices, you will never be in control of your own economy. Your energy, your personality, your creativity are worth more than just living day by day doing what you think you have to do. Even though you don't enjoy it, but you still do it, right? So going all in and put your energy toward where you love to be, even though it makes you feel super uncomfortable doing that. If you want to expand to success, you need to get attention by taking a massive action. So go all in means you need to burn the place down. Keep adding wood to your fire until you succeed in becoming what you want to be. Don't wait. Don't stop. Ever. Keep stacking the wood until the fire in you is so hot that you can't just sit on your sofa at your home. You will have to get out and do something new that will give you the results you want to see. If you want to lose weight and get back to a healthy body, you need to keep adding the wood in your fire, in your inner fire. So it burns and it will pushes you to get out, exercise, eat different, and seek all the helps you need to succeed. You need to burn the place down until you triumph. When you begin to heat things up, you will start to be aware that what you have done before isn't enough. Obsession isn't a disease, it's a gift. So if you want to start a new level of success, you need to be a little obsessed with taking massive action toward any possibility that would take you to your result. And once you get going, keep going. Continue taking action until you can't stop your forward momentum anymore. And this is the key. You must keep forward. You keep the forward momentum going. And just like when you learn to ride a bike as a little kid, right? You start with the training wheels, and then once you could do it, then your parent took off the training wheels, and you suddenly lost your confidence, and you were scared to fall. you were afraid to get hurt, but your parent want you to learn. So they try to, so you try to riding without the training wheels, and you felt sometime, and you get back up again, you stop, you rest, and you keep going. And little by little, you start to improve, and you start to get used to the feeling of it, right? And finally, you just took off, and you did it. So you could finally ride the bike without the training wheels and without your parents' help. And that is the forward momentum I'm talking about. You need to keep going, keep taking action, and keep going some more until you get it. So I want to tell you this. Ask yourself and set the time for yourself to do this thing. First, set the right mindset and define precise goals before you even start. Knowing what you want, right? Create a level of success that will help you become a role model to yourself and for yourself. Because you are the one who get to create your dreams. You are the master and the conductor of your own dreams and your own life. Number 2, get out of the fear, procrastination. You will develop a new response habits and punch fear in the face and move directly toward your goals. Reach the goals that even you and everyone around you previously thought were impossible. So instead of dreaming about what could be or wishing that someone or something would magically appear in your life that would make it easier, you need to create your own success for yourself. Success is your duty, your obligation, and by taking a massive action and go all in, you will create more success than you ever dream of.